One of the most striking characteristics of a sleeping animal or person is that they do not respond normally to environmental stimuli. If you open the eyelids of a sleeping mammal, the eyes will not see normally. They are functionally blind. Some visual information apparently gets in, but it is not normally processed as it is shortened or weakened. Same with the other sensing systems. Stimuli are registered but not processed normally, and they fail to wake the individual. Perceptual disengagement probably serves the function of protecting sleep, so some authors do not count it as part of the definition of sleep itself. But as sleep would be impossible without it, it seems essential to its definition. Nevertheless, many animals, including humans, use the intermediate state of drowsiness to derive some benefits of sleep without total perceptual disengagement. A number of research studies have shown how experts in a field often experience difficulties when introducing newcomers to that field. For example, in a genuine training situation, Dr. Pamela Hines found that people expert in using mobile phones were remarkably accurate than novice phone users in judging how long it takes people to learn to use the phones. Experts can become insensitive to how hard a task is for the beginner, an effect referred to as the curse of knowledge. Dr. Hines was able to show that as people acquired the skill, they then began to underestimate the level of difficulty of that skill. Her participants even underestimated how long it had taken themselves to acquire that skill in an earlier session. Knowing that experts forget how hard it was for them to learn, we can understand the need to look at the learning process through students' eyes, rather than making assumptions about how students should be learning. A group of psychologists studied individuals with severe mental illness who experienced weekly group music therapy, including singing familiar songs and composing original songs. The results showed that the group music therapy improved the quality of participants' life, with those participating in a greater number of sessions experiencing the greatest benefits. Focusing on singing, another group of psychologists reviewed articles on the efficacy of group singing as a mental health treatment for individuals living with a mental health condition in a community setting. The findings showed that when people with mental health conditions participated in a choir, their mental health and well-being significantly improved. Group singing provided enjoyment, improved emotional states, developed a sense of belonging, and enhanced self-confidence. In many sports, people realize the difficulties and even impossibilities of young children participating fully in many adult sport environments. They found the road to success for young children is unlikely if they play on adult fields, courts, or arenas with equipment that is too large, too heavy, or too fast for them to handle while trying to compete in adult-style competition. Common sense has prevailed. Different sports have made adaptations for children. As examples, baseball has t-ball, football has flag football, and junior soccer uses a smaller and lighter ball and, sometimes, a smaller field. All have junior competitive structures where children play for shorter time periods and often in smaller teams. In a similar way, tennis has adapted the court areas, balls, and rackets to make them more appropriate for children under 10. The adaptations are progressive and relate to the age of the child.